COVID was a unique event. Well, we hope it was unique, and that sort of brought everything to a halt, and then everything came back on stream very quickly afterwards. But in terms of infrastructure, yes, there has been neglect. I mean, if you look at the efficiency of ports in Asia compared to ports elsewhere, that really does make a huge difference. Just the amount of time it takes for a ship to unload, and they're trying to ease these issues with labor unions and everything in the States, but that is a real struggle of trying to get that back on track.
Yeah, talk to us about what you're seeing on the labor front, because we've been hearing, of course, about this so-called great resignation globally. People don't want to do the jobs that they did previously. They're using COVID as, I guess, a catalyst for not pursuing opportunities. We've, of course, witnessed what was happening in the United Kingdom with a lack of lorry drivers there when it came to the fuel shortages that we were seeing being put into gas stations or petrol stations. What is the outlook for labour when it comes to the shipping industry?
I'm afraid to say it actually isn't very good. Shipping industry has had its particular issues this year. Because of COVID, it's been very difficult to undertake crew changes. Crew will go on board a ship, they'll go on for maybe a 6 to 10 month contract, but then it's become impossible to actually get the crew off at the end of their contract because of COVID restrictions and the restrictions on travel. So some of these seafarers have been stuck on board ships for over a year. Now, for the shipping industry, that's actually illegal under the sort of Maritime Labour Convention, but there's absolutely nothing been able to do about this because governments are not allowing for crew changes to take effect. What we really must have is that seafarers are listed as essential workers and that they can actually change over their contracts. Because for every seafarer who's at sea, there's somebody back in one of the major crew supply nations like India, the Philippines, Indonesia, etc., who wants to go to sea, who wants to go to work. Now then, what we've also got now is that with this problem we've had of not being able to undertake crew changes, seafaring doesn't really look that much of an attractive career now. So we're going to have a problem going forward about recruiting people into what is a vital industry. Remember, 90% of everything goes by sea, so everybody needs the shipping industry to operate and to operate efficiently.